is on chord inversions, and we'll be taking an example in the key of C major. Inversion means to turn upside down or to flip. To turn upside down or to flip. Or in simple terms, to invert. Comes from the word to invert something. Okay. So, and after the lesson, later part of the lesson, I will show you the importance of this concept in music. Let's take the C major, of which we have done the C major chord. Okay, so now we know how to form the major chords: the major, minor, diminished, and okay. Now I have my C major. This we call it the root position. The root position. So all the chords in the key of C, when we play it in this way, we call them the root position, the root chord. Okay, the root chord or the source chord. Now, what does the inversion mean, or how do we get the inversion? If I'm on the chord of C major and I want to get the first inversion of C major, from here, what I do is I flip this C up. I flip this up, okay? So from here, I move this C to the C on top. To the C on top. Okay. So from here, root chord, I move this to the C on top to get my C major first inversion chord. Okay. C major first inversion. Now, to form the second inversion, it is also simple, the same principle. You move this one from here to the top. So this is the same as this. Okay, this is the same as this. So you move this from here to here to get your C second inversion. Let's try and do another inversion by moving this. This is the fifth, okay, and this is the same as this. So let's move this to here. If we move this to here, what do we get? We get the same C major chord which we started with. Okay. Which we started with. So that's why I'm saying we have only first inversion and then second inversion. We must take note. Then root chord. When you invert the second inversion, you get the root chord again. What is the importance of this? Assuming I'm playing a song. Let me use this song. We glorify your name. We glorify your name. Oh, my Lord, we glorify your name. So now the progression is we glory 1, your 5. We glory 1. This is a simple progression. Your name. Then we go. Oh, that is 6, 5, 1. We glorify your name. Okay, you see how I move from here, 5, this chord, to name. We glorify your. You see how I stretch from here to here. Okay, from here to here. You see how I stretch? This is what we want to prevent when we are doing music. So from here, okay, we know we are coming here. It's a long stretch. And what if the song is too fast? You might lag. So that's how come we use the inversion. And so if we know from 1 we are going to move to 5, what we can do is this 5, okay, we can send this to this side, down. So we get, okay, so we know that from here, we glorify your name. It limits that sharp movement. Another way you can find the 5. This is the 5, okay? So if you want to form the inversion, we can move this to here, like this. So that when we move from here, we glorify. What we do is we just move only 2 keys. Name, okay? We glorify your name. You get it? So this is the key thing you must note about inversion. It is very useful concept in music, and so you must not undermine it. And so stay tuned and see you in the next video. If you have anything, any confusion, anything you don't understand, put it in the comment section and I will make sure I attend.